Traditional cleaning businesses literally waste thousands like that. I mean, those were the dollar bills and 20s, so that's what I had in my pocket. But this is how it's wasted on overhead. Office space, local management, and fixed locations literally limit growth and eat into the profits. Modern tech changes the game now. With the right types of software, you can now run your entire cleaning operations remotely, achieving higher profit goals, unlimited growth potential, and the ability to manage your business from anywhere in the world with just a phone and or a laptop. And to build a successful remote cleaning business, you need to focus on the following 3 essential pillars. 1, tech infrastructure, then management systems, and followed by a customer engagement. And let's break this down by the types of software you will need and some examples to get going. To run a cleaning business remotely, the first thing is to establish that tech stack that I just mentioned about. And we will start here with the client management software, which is CRM. And you need that to track the leads, generate proposals, customer interactions, bookings, calendar, integrations, front facing with the customers. What we use is Zoho CRM, and because it integrates seamlessly with other tools that we'll discuss, but you can literally choose any CRM that fits your needs. Check the affiliate link in the description for a free trial should you decide to give it a go to the CRM. Scheduling software is to automate job scheduling and team coordination. We use Zoho Bookings for simplicity, but you can use other tools such as Calendly as well, and there's a bunch of others if you just Google it, and they work. Document management is the next for communication tools. For organizing team communication, client files, and SOPs, we use Google Workspaces, which is Document, Drive, and Gmail, and it is your choice what you'd like to use for yourself. Some people are Microsoft people. Some use Dropbox. It really doesn't matter. You just need a location where you can access and it's securely staffed. Because remember, we're building a remote cleaning business for you here. Then you'll also need a password management tool to secure business accounts and tools. We use Keeper, and this is, I guess we just got used to it, but you can use Zoho Vault, Google Passwords, and a bunch of others that come as well. But as long as you don't use the same username and password, because we don't want you to get hacked, then you'll be okay. Different ones have different tiers and different pricing, a little bit of different functionality. One of the things that I like about the Keeper security is because it also stores the credit card. So whenever I'm paying with something, I can just fingerprint, authenticate, and then pay with the credit card that I want to pay for that account, so I can accordingly write it off and paying it from the correct account. So you get the thing. But just as long as you don't use the same thing, username and password, you'll be fine. These examples are what work best for us. Just keep that in mind, but feel free to explore other options that meet your unique needs. Budget, time, effort, quality that you'd like to achieve. Here's a quick win number 1 for you. Test free trials of tools like Zoho CRM, Google Workspace, or anything else that you'd like to use. Just use that. Normally like 2 weeks, 1 month free trial, and use that. See if you like it. Use a couple of them at the same time. See which one did you like most. Next, I want to talk about remote staff management, which is, somebody has to go do the cleaning. If you're not here, we need to make sure you're able to find people in that location to get the services delivered so the customers keep paying you month over month. And managing employees remotely now requires clear systems and accountability. Here's where the specific types of software come into play. You could use platforms like a Trello or Asana to break tasks into steps and track progress visually. My team uses Trello and Asana as well, but you can use anything you would like to use yourself. Geolocation tool, track your team's location during jobs to ensure accountability, like check in and check out. We are actually switching from a software we're using, so I don't want to drop the one that we don't use now, but consider apps like Hubstaff for real-time tracking, and then do research, see which one you like, cost, price-wise. And training resources. Now you need to build a digital training library with video tutorials for cleaning techniques and customer service. We store everything in Google Drive, as I mentioned, but any cloud storage system will work for you. And it's less about the exact software and more about creating a system that keeps everyone in the same page. Just keep that in mind. And your next quick win is start recording short training videos and upload them to a cloud-based platform for easy access. So literally, if you're cleaning your own bathroom, turn the camera to the bathroom, put the chemical, say how long you wait and how you clean it, what rags you use, which color rag creates what? Because you don't want the cross contamination. Next time you're mopping floor, get a tripod, put it there. When you do the walkthrough, right, record it with the customer permission, or record it at an empty space that you can see how you would do it, or do a role play with somebody, you know. So those then become your SOPs, standard operating procedures, and that's how you train your people. Otherwise, it's just a lot of energy, because if you want to keep training them on a video, but you definitely want to interview them on the video. Let's talk about digital customer service. Even if you're running your business remotely, your clients should feel supported and valued, and they should feel that you're right there. Multi-channel customer service tools like Zoho CRM for managing inquiries, email follow-ups, and chat interactions. You could use them, because we use that. We use also Sales IQ to engage website visitors via live when they come in, because you'll be surprised how many people just come in and don't want to call, they just want to chat, and that's okay. Meet your customer where they're most comfortable. But similar options like live chat or intercom are also great. Booking platforms, they will make it easy for clients to schedule service with tools like Zoho Bookings or Calendly. Our clients love the simplicity of Zoho Bookings, but feel free to explore whatever else you want, as mentioned. And what's their own recurring schedule? You know, it's there, it keeps going. You could also use, which I've used quite a bit, Google Calendar. As long as it integrates, or you want to do it manual work because you're just starting out, either is fine. And here's a quick win number 3 for you. Set up a booking tool and a chat bot for instant customer support. And regarding the chat bot, our lead inquiries from the people who come and visit our website went up like 20% after we incorporated a chat bot. So that tool is pretty powerful. Keep that in mind, because not everybody is going to pick up the phone and call, or go to your website and fill in the platform. But if your chatbot starts engaging them the moment they're on your website, or spent X amount of time, or clicked on a certain page, then the engagement starts. The consumer or customers think, oh, look, you know, the person is reaching out, there's an agent, and they start talking, and then this is how you capture their information. Let's talk about, this is a good segue about marketing for remote cleaning business, because your marketing strategy needs to highlight your expertise while building trust with potential clients. So SEO and social media tools that you will need to build your online presence and attract local clients. Use tools like Zoho Social. Again, I mean, just because we use it, right? There are others too for scheduling posts and tracking engagement. For example, Opus Clips can do that as well. If you have long videos and you want to create the short ones from it, then you can use that and then schedule from there as well. And lead generation techniques is something you would need to get familiar with, because you need to find local opportunities using platforms like Redfin. I call it a Redfin method. I have plenty of videos which explain how to generate leads, either push marketing, I mean, push marketing when you push, right? Or pull marketing. So, but Redfin method, which I like to use. So you go to a website such as Redfin or any other aggregator, but I know it was Redfin, and then you put the address on the property, and then you click on it, and then you scroll down, and then you will see the listing agent name and phone number and etc. And then here's an example script for you. Hi, agent's name. I specialize in cleaning services for properties like yours. I'd love to discuss how I can help make your listing shine. Let me know if you like more details. That's it. It has to be short. It's numbers game. Remember, you're going to get a lot of rejections. Here's another tip for you is, if there's an open house happening, go there, because remember, the agent will be there. This is an amazing opportunity to come in and introduce yourself. And what you can say is, oh, look, the house is now a little messy because people were walking here and there. Do you want me to give you a trial project for, like, you know, charge you 3-4 hours, see what I'm worth, and see what they feel like about your service? Because after giving you 3 hours and then receiving a great service, then they're like, oh, they don't have much to lose. So keep that strategy in mind. Here's another quick one. Post a video of testimonial from happy client on your social media accounts. Include a strong call to action like, message me today to schedule your cleaning. How would we talk about the remote cleaning if we wouldn't talk about managing the costs effectively? Because running a remote cleaning business isn't about earning, it's about saving. So accounting software you're going to need, such as QuickBooks Online to manage expenses and invoicing. We prefer, if I were to, I mean, my company now runs on QuickBooks Online because we've started it and our data there. But if I were to start now, I would go with Zoho Books because it's just cheaper. It gets the same thing done. It just doesn't make sense for us to move all the data from QuickBooks to Zoho Books now. I mean, that's how they got us, but try others as well. Let's talk about hiring and flexible staffing models, because hiring contractors instead of full-time employees to reduce fixed costs is a good idea, especially in the beginning when you're just starting out, because yes, you pay more a contractor to get the job done than the employee, but you don't have to guarantee work. So at least until you have a recurring jobs coming in, or let's say you land a good commercial account, which can allow you 1, 2, 3, 5 full-time employees, then you can bring your own people if you want, because you also need a supervisor who's in there. But when you're doing remote, you want a bunch of good people, like subcontractors that are ethical enough. And I talk about there are 3 ways how we interview people that work for us, whether we hire them for W-2 or 1099. And there's a separate video I have about the difference between W-2 and 1099 if you haven't seen it. But whichever you like to do, just make sure you do it after you finish this, because this is the study show that a person needs to be focused on something and consume it and implement it before jumping to another place. Otherwise, the focus, consumption, taking action might be affected. And here's a quick win for you. Use software like QuickBooks or Zoho Books or whatever other books you'd like to do, and do the free trial to get familiar with the features and evaluate the benefits for your business. And the freedom of the systems comes once your systems are set. Your business essentially runs itself. From managing schedule to processing payments, everything operates smoothly without constant oversight. And by the way, if you go to ansimpact.com, I have free resources and you can download the checklist so you don't have to write all of this down, with links to like shopping cart, the software, the trial, affiliate links, and etc. And in exchange, I'd ask for your email so I can send you an email once a month without spamming. So this way we stay in touch. And keep in mind that your freedom comes from the initial effort you put into setting these systems up, which is very, very doable. With just a few hours a day, you can now manage operations from anywhere, whether you're spending time with your family or traveling the world, or just sleeping because that's what you like to do and binging under the Netflix. And here's a quick win, another one for you. Build an operations manual that document every process from onboarding staff to handling client relationship, because this ensures consistency and scalability. And since we're in 2025, you don't want to avoid artificial intelligence. Use ChatGPT, Gemini, Llama, or others, doesn't matter. GPT is pretty smart. Like out of these, so far it's leading it, but then Grok is coming up, which is Elon Musk's now as well. So keep an eye. There's a competition. There's a lot of changes are happening, but you want to leverage that. Leverage this to put your SOPs together. Leverage this to compose emails for you, to create proposals, to create collection letters, to come up with a content for your website, to come up with the content for your social media, to communicate back and forth with customers, to use like a nuanced, polite approach to demand a collection letter, whatnot. Not leveraging GPT in 2025, or by GPT, I mean artificial intelligence, is probably not wise, because you will get left behind. I actually have a separate video, actually 2, I think, about how to utilize GPT and exact commands that I use to get the outcome that I want. Watch that after this. Here's a recap of types of software that make running a remote cleaning business possible. Client and scheduling, which is a CRM tool. So use anything. We use Zoho CRM. Communication and track and task management. And for that, we use Google Workspaces and Slack and Trello. Customer service platforms, such as Zoho Sales IQ and Booking System. Accounting, QuickBooks, and or Gusto for payroll, because you'll need the payroll as well if you're running payroll. Otherwise, you just pay directly from QuickBooks or Zoho Books or any other books. Marketing tools for like local SEO strategies and the generating leads via platforms like Redfin or Google Local Services Ads is pretty good as well. And then SEO, you want to push on that, because it will pay off multifold for your investment. And if you're not good at it, then find qualified freelancers in Upwork or Fiverr. And if you don't want to do that, then go to ANSimpact/contact and then send me a request. This way I have your email and I'll make the warm introduction with those people who I have pre-screened. You don't have to spend your hours and times, and those are all outside of the country, which means you pay not US rate, but outside of the country rate, which still is good for them, and they deliver. And the reason I want to make the warm introduction, because they know how to prioritize you. So do that if you like. It's my way of paying forward. And keep in mind that running a cleaning business remotely isn't just possibility. It is a proven strategy. With the right systems and tools, you can now operate efficiently, grow profitably, and enjoy the flexibility of managing your business from anywhere, literally anywhere in the world. Check out the links and descriptions for affiliate recommendations and detailed tutorials on the software we discussed. Don't forget to subscribe for more actionable tips to grow your remote cleaning business. And check out this video where you can see the software that I use to create and run my cleaning business. See you there. Bye for now.